Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm back with Ace Crana, my dear co-host, and this time we're going to be playing as Jean, which she has the same kind of costumes, but I don't really have all that much for Jean. I didn't really use them, but Bayonetta's weapons are different names from Jean's, reverse order. But yeah, let's get into it. Trial number 4, shall we? Which now it's actually going to be a mixture of angelic and demonic enemies. And this is actually the first time we're going to be showing off some Jean gameplay in this Let's Play. So, what have you got to say about Jean, Ace?
Jean is a really good character. If you know how to dodge with her, she absolutely demolishes a lot of things. I see you using the scythe. Like, I love the scythe. I love its design. But it's kind of slow.
Yeah, I decided to show off more of the weapons that I didn't really get to really show off in the Let's Play. So, giving them a bit more screen time and a bit more demonstration, it's
alright.
Much better.
Yeah, I understand that. Like,
also, I think this is a chapter that kind of mixes the first game's enemies with the second game's as well, because there's applauds and the horse enemies.
oh right, yeah. Like,
as well.
I think you're right. Like the first two chapters of Witch Trials were like just angel enemies from this game. Then you get demon enemies, and now they're getting mixed. Huh. Yeah. Because now the affinities are coming up.
And this guy's a bit of a dick as well.
Oh yeah, dude. This man is also like this guy is the enemy that I kind of dislike most. Yeah,
and I decided to use the bracelet of time just to help more with Witch Time with Jean.
Oh, yo, that was a nice shot, dude.
And then I re-equipped the Moon of Mahakala.
You just, like, yeah, the Moon of Mahakala is so good. Like, I'm not really good with it in this game, but, because, like, I'm decent at dodging, but I just never know where the hit's gonna take me. So I always, like, parry in the wrong direction.
Yeah, but as you saw there, that I didn't dodge. Well, I did dodge, but I got Moth Within as well, which I'm actually kind of proud of myself for actually pulling off.
Yeah, like, your dodging skills are on point.
Except for that.
Okay. Like, we're just gonna pretend that wasn't there. That didn't happen.
And then there's this big guy from Vigrid City of Deja Vu as well, who's covered in lava, which reminds me of flaming enemies from Bayonetta 1.
Yeah,
remember
dude.
those?
Those are fun.
Like, you touch them with anything else other than fire dagger and you take some damage.
Yeah, like, there's one more weapon, and which is the pillow talk, but that just decimates everything.
Something I like to do with Jean if I want to get Witch Time by dodging is just spamming the dodge button, because Jean has infinite dodging in both games.
Yeah, that's right, and you can just get by on, like, a lucky dodge and get Moth Within off of that. Yeah, that's something I sometimes do. Because some attacks are just kind of flurry attacks, and they're just oftentimes just too weird, you know. Like, you just I don't want to work for this. I just want to dodge.
So now I've got the Bracelet of Time and the Moon of Mahakala equipped.
All right, and there's affinity and applauds. I see.
Yeah, I always liked fighting the big applauds as well, because they're more satisfying to beat up than the smaller variants.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like the one with the stripper pole. That's how I call their weapons, because that's what Bayo does. She pole dances. Like, those are.
Or Jean, depending on who you're playing as.
Yeah. Maybe even Rosa. Like, dude, could you imagine if you could play Baldur in
story mode?
Yeah, like you could use the strippable with Balder. That would be a fun sight, dude.
Oh, God. Anyway, here's Pride. Happy Pride Month yet again, people. With a Malicious as well, which is essentially Enrapture for the demon enemies, which I've mentioned before in this Let's Play, but I'm basically sharing my knowledge with you as well, just to make sure that I know this stuff.
Yo, you're doing really good against Pride here. Like, smacking him down each and every time during your witch time. Oh, right, you have the Bracelet of Time equipped. But still.
Yep.
Yeah, now would definitely be the time to use that, because Pride just hits hard, dude, and he hits fast.
Yeah. Alright. Up next we have, let's see if... it's all round.
Also...
Great. Jean versus all round. The true ending to what happened after Jean got her soul taken. Well, I guess this is Jean's revenge.
Technically, you should lose this if we're going by anything. But, like,
if we're going by
the story,
canon.
Well, that's not gonna happen this time. Definitely.
Yeah, because the player character is going up against them instead of the CPU.
Dude, that's like, yo, that was a good parry, dude.
Yeah, I enjoy doing the perfect parries rather than the.
Oh, and you got her multiple. You're getting her multiple times too.
I had practice in Bayonetta 1.
Yeah, to be honest, like, that's one thing I want to say. Like, in Bayonetta 1, I find parrying with the moon easier than in this game. Like, the moon in this game takes some skill, dude.
Well, I played the second game before the first one anyway, so there's some practice there, and also the flowers just disappeared.
Yeah.
They just went, oh, our round's dead.
Oh man, you killed our caregiver. Alright, we'll see you.
So now we have Fairness and Fearless, which, by the way, I can take on quite easily.
Okay.
I think I got a pure platinum in this verse here.
Oh, yo, that's nice.
I don't know, I forget.
Like, what's your opinion of Fairness and Fearless? Do you like him? Do you hate him?
I like how they're basically like dogs. I mean, when they jump around, they bark like a dog. Yeah, I got a pure platinum in that one.
That's nice, dude.
There's I'll show you real strength. Oh! And now we have Golem.
Oh, yeah.
We've got an Aesir enemy. Which still has a grudge against Bayonetta and Jean because, you know, Aesir is behind everything that happened in the story.
Oh.
And plus Balder's death.
Wait, what? Again? Like, I kind of zoned out. I missed part of that sentence.
Like, I was just saying, Aesir is behind everything what happened and Balder's death as well. Because of the right eye of light disappearing from the world.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Whoops.
There's a pure platinum.
Oh, yo, you got another one?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm looking mostly at the fighting skills, but each and every time the results screen pops up, I'm just gone. My face, I just kind of zone out. I'm like, yo, that was some good fighting. And then suddenly the results screen is gone, and I'm, oh, whoops, I totally missed that.
Like, I got a moth within there, but no witch time because I've obviously got the Bracelet of Time on.
Right.
Which cancels out any other means of witch time apart from perfect parrying.
Oh, right, yeah, perfect parrying still works even if you got the bracelet on.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, this parrying, dude. Okay.
Apart from that.
That one was... Oh, you can just... Okay. Like, I'm learning, dude.
Yeah, any attack, even if it's a projectile, you can still parry. As long as you push in the direction of the enemy.
Yeah, but I did not know which direction that was. I was just, oh, you can just...
Also, this was just a... that was just a spar of... Oh, I'm going to attack you, parry. Attack, parry. Attack, parry. No witch time.
Yo, this is... I'm thoroughly enjoying this, dude. Like, I like how you're playing.
Like I said, I played Bayonetta 2 before Bayonetta 1, so really... Bayonetta 2 is better than Bayonetta 1, but other people would say otherwise because of their experiences with the first game.
Yeah, like
the first time I ever played Bayonetta was after unlocking her in Super Smash Bros.
Oh, that's the first you learned of Bayonetta?
Yeah, and then I played a demo of Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. And then eventually bought Bayonetta 2, and then later, because of the discount that you get for downloading one of the games before getting the other, it gets a discount on the other one.
Ah,
so
right,
if you download Bayonetta 1 first, you get Bayonetta 2 at a discounted price, and vice versa.
I remember that.
But yeah, essentially I played Bayonetta 2 before Bayonetta 1.
Yeah, personally.
But I first found out about Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros.
Please don't tell me you made like the joke whenever you saw someone play a Bayo game from, oh hey, this is the girl from Smash Brothers. Like,
no.
That's like one of the pet peeves. Each time I hear them, like, stop it.
Nah. But people hate her in Smash Brothers anyway, so...
Yeah, like, she's the top tier, like...
Yeah, and there's been some differences in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that I was reading up about, like, which time has been nerfed a little.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, I guess we'll really see it when the game comes out, but...
Yeah. I couldn't play Bayonetta, well, I couldn't really play Smash Online on my Wii U because of some things.
Oh, there's Baldur.
Yeah. But Baldur's much easier than Lumen Sage, I would say.
Really?
Because he's much bigger. Like, you can actually see where he is because of his feathers.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Like, but I'd argue that he is slightly more annoying because, like, you see that huge glaive he often pops up or attacks you with. Like, that thing has such... Sorry? No, go ahead.
I pretty much parry it all.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that. Like, but the glaive has such wonky hitboxes oftentimes, dude.
Yeah, but my scythe is much more powerful.
Plus, you got the bracelet of time, you're putting his head down in the floor. Man stands no chance.
Yep. And Jean just literally said, "Fuck off!" Which, Jean is actually much more vulgar than Bayonetta, I would say.
She definitely is. Like, Bayonetta censors herself a little bit, I guess, if you want to call it that. But Jean just goes all out. And then
ended it off with a scythe thing. But that's it for Chapter 4 of the Lost Chapter. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to join the news today, and I will see you all for Witch Trial number 5, which is the hardest witch trial in existence. But you know, I wouldn't actually be doing a commentary on it if I didn't actually beat it. So there it is.
That outro is super quick of yours, dude. Jesus.